Yo, what is up guys? It's me, Exactly. Why do they keep putting the mic in front of this man? It's to get him to say something like this. When Lavar Ball first came onto the scene, out of nowhere, I used to be freaking shocked at some of the things he would say. Who is this man talking all this garbage?
He's an idiot.
That's how most people felt back then. And that's still how some people feel today. But the more and more I heard him talk, the more ridiculous things I have heard him say, the more and more I began to understand who Lavar Ball is. I get him now, which is why when he said yesterday that he believes Lonzo Ball will surpass Magic Johnson and become the best guard the NBA has ever seen, the best point guard the NBA has ever seen, it didn't faze me, not even the slightest bit.
He ain't gotta say nothing, all he gotta do is do it. He got Zo. Y'all about to see the best guard with Magic, what he was doing. He finna pass the torch to Lonzo. Lonzo finna step over him and be the best guard ever.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Summer League.
Lonzo Ball surpassing Magic Johnson. How dare you say that? No one will ever be better than Magic Johnson. That's how some people, I'm sure, feel when they heard Lavar Ball say that. Maybe even some of the Lakers fans who love Lonzo Ball felt that way. When you compare a player, especially when it's a player who hasn't even played in an official NBA game yet, to a legend like Magic Johnson, it's gonna cause a bunch of backlash. I can only imagine if it was someone like me or you or anyone who wasn't Lonzo's father who said that, that would have been an extreme amount of backlash. You never would have been able to talk about the NBA again. But coming from Lavar Ball, I mean, what do you expect him to say? He said crazier stuff than this. On top of that, he's Lonzo's father, and at the end of the day, of course, every dad thinks their son is about to be the best player the world has ever seen. It's only natural. But even though he is Lonzo's father, he of course is still gonna face some more backlash for saying that. If that were me, would I ever say that Lonzo will be better than Magic Johnson?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no.
Of course not. He might be. It's too early to tell though. Like I said, this guy is a rookie who hasn't even played in his first official NBA game yet. So it's way too early to tell how good he could be. But if you're saying that Lonzo Ball will not be better than Magic Johnson just because you have Magic Johnson up here on some pedestal and think no one will ever be better than him, then a huge reality check for you is this. There will always be someone better that will come along, and that includes better than Magic Johnson. Whether or not Lonzo will be that guy, who knows, but you can't say for sure whether he will or whether he won't right now. No one can say that. But while we're on the topic of Lonzo and Lavar Ball real quick, remember after his first summer league game, we had like 5 points and 2 of 15 shooting from the field, and everyone was bashing on him saying, oh, he's a bust. After one summer league game, he was terrible. He's gonna be a bust. He had a triple-double last night, 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. And now those same people are saying, oh, y'all need to calm down. It was just one summer league game. How are you gonna say he's gonna be a bust after one summer league game and then turn around and say to chill out because it was just the summer league game? Where is your logic? When you think of cursed teams in the NBA, the first one that comes to mind is the Los Angeles Clippers. They have terrible luck. I honestly feel like they will be the first team in NBA history to find a way to somehow manage and blow a 4-0 lead in the second round of the NBA playoffs. Don't ask me how that's possible. I just feel like they could find a way to do it. Team just has terrible luck, especially in the playoffs. But outside of them, another team that just might be cursed is the Philadelphia 76ers. When I first saw this yesterday, I legit almost shed a tear. Philly is one of the teams I am most excited to see play next year if they can stay freaking healthy, which might be impossible. Markelle Fultz, the #1 draft pick, one of the most hyped up players the NBA has seen in a while, had to be helped off the court yesterday in a summer league game after he couldn't put pressure on his foot or ankle or whatever it was that was bothering him.
Very comfortable. Brown went right through and over TLC. Didn't give him any TLC. Might have given him an elbow by mistake.
There's 2 players down. Is that Markelle down? You got 2. You got Markelle Fultz is still down.
This is a coach's worst fear when it comes to summer league, right, Coach?
Yeah, without question. Trainer Kevin Johnson over there looking at Markelle. We saw ankle. Kevin Johnson, the regular trainer for the Sixers, excellent trainer.
When I think about unfortunate injuries in summer league. And
seriously, the curse just might be real. Taking a look at ever since they started the process, ever since they became the best team at losing in NBA history, the worst losing best team the NBA has ever seen, every last single one of their draft picks that they got in the lottery has suffered from freaking injuries, dating all the way back to Michael Carter-Williams, injured, Nerlens Noel, injured, Joel Embiid, injured, Jahlil Okafor, injured, Ben Simmons, injured, and now Markelle Fultz, kinda injured. Reports came out that said it was just an ankle sprain. They're gonna have more in-depth tests going on, so hopefully there is nothing more to this than just an ankle sprain. But after Embiid's foot injury, and then Ben Simmons' foot injury, and then see Markelle with a foot injury, it's too much. And personally, if I'm the Sixers right now, I am putting every last single person on that roster, all my young players, are going straight into a cryogenic freezer until the NBA season starts, because I am not taking any risks. Somebody's about to step on a Lego and be out for the rest of the season. Speaking of the Sixers, the NBA is about to make a lot of money off this team if they can stay healthy and reach their full potential. Ticket sales, jersey sales, just overall views, ads. The league's about to make a boatload of money off the Philadelphia 76ers. And they already kind of started yesterday, except it wasn't off the team, more of just off a single player. Joel Embiid caught a $10,000 fine yesterday for saying this on social media.
Man, fuck Lavar Ball.
And that was Joel's response to Lavar Ball saying that Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons need to get off Twitter and hit the gym a few days ago. I just want to say something. This is crazy. These players might make a lot of money. They get the money, everything else they could possibly want. They have the best jobs in the world, right? They get to go play basketball for millions and millions of dollars. But the NBA owns these players. Literally, everything these players do is owned by the NBA. The NBA determines what they say and how they say it, what they eat, how they eat it, what they do, how they do it, what they wear and how they wear it. Everything comes down to the NBA's approval. It's really crazy. In case you somehow did not hear the news yet, the record has now been broken for a second time this summer. First, it was Blake Griffin when he got a 5-year, $173 million contract extension from the Los Angeles Clippers. At the time, for a couple of hours, that was the biggest contract ever given out in NBA history. And then a couple hours later, it went to Steph Curry when he got the 5-year, $201 million contract from the Golden State Warriors. For about a week, that was the biggest contract ever given out in NBA history, $40 million a year. That's crazy. However, no record is ever safe, as James Harden and the Houston Rockets just made it their personal goal. They said they were going to beat the Warriors this year. This was the offseason for them to beat the Warriors, and they just beat the Warriors by giving out the most money ever to James Harden on a 4-year, $170 million contract extension. $170 million is less than $201 million, but it's the fact that it's 4 years instead of 5. And Steph Curry is making $40 million every single year, while James Harden is making $42.5 million every single year. $42.5 million every single year. Let me break that down for you. That is $116,000 a day, $4,800 an hour, $80 a minute, a little over $1 a second. Look, this man could drop a couple bucks on the floor, look at it, and then no longer be worth his time to go and pick it up, but I'm sure he still would. With all the big numbers being thrown around, 100 million there, 200 million here, 300 million there, it only registers to me how big it is when I break it down like that. $116,000 every single day. And that's going to lead us to the question of the day, and today's question of the day is going to be a little bit different because it's not really basketball related that much. What would you do if you were James Harden and you were getting paid $116,000 every single day? If you were making James Harden money, what would you do? Let me know down in the comment section below. But now let's take a look at what you guys said in yesterday's video. And yesterday, after Lavar Ball said that Lonzo Ball already has the Rookie of the Year trophy, after he said Lonzo's going to win Rookie of the Year, I asked you guys who you think will win Rookie of the Year, and here's what you said. I believe Markelle Fultz will win Rookie of the Year, but Josh Jackson, Fox, and Lonzo could have their chance if their NBA debut was good. The rookie I've been most impressed with is Dwayne Bacon. The reason why is because for right now, he's a steal. And for him being the 40th pick, Bacon has game. He might be another Isaiah Thomas for the way he stood out on the court. I have no idea who is about to win Rookie of the Year. This draft class is clearly as good as advertised from what we can tell in these summer leagues so far. They have been killing it out there on the court. Every single pick looks great. And compared to last year where no one really cared who won, this is a big upgrade. Like I said though, don't forget to leave your answer to today's question of the day down in the comment section below. But other than that, thank you once again for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more daily NBA videos. And until tomorrow, keep getting the buckets, Team STC, and I'm out of here. Peace!